Hey guys, welcome back. It's a little bit of a different video today. So, if you're new, my name is Elisa Victoria and normally I make Christian film content from a biblical perspective, and I was actually thinking, like lately I've been thinking about making a video about demons, but it's gonna be a little bit different. So today I'm showing you some creative stuff instead, because well, I kind of was like, I got a package, so I'm doing kind of an unboxing, kind of like a little chit chat, showing you like some of my hobbies, I guess, one of my many hobbies. So I received the package on the door, pretty small. Well, it's small for me, okay, because it's two things in here. So, and one of them is not for me. So, I kind of wanted to like do a little bit of a vlog thing for you, like kind of like for you to get to know me a little bit. So, like, it's Saturday morning, it's, what's the time actually? It is almost 11 o'clock, apparently. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to like do an unboxing and stuff and show you like another part of myself, because normally I'm always like doing teaching videos and I love that, and honestly that's what I think is the most important, but I wanted to do a little vlog and kind of hear what you guys think if you want to see more stuff like this. And it's also a very beautiful day, so I'm in a good mood. Yeah, so we have a box which I'm gonna unbox, obviously. But I wanted to kind of show you like a little bit of my room. Here I have some journals, some candles, which I love. I love my candles, and this is one of my paintings. Here I have my music stuff. I'm kind of singing and also playing the guitar. Moving on from there, we have the window with a desk and my package now. And it's a little bit messy right now, but some books I'm reading. Yeah, so that's a little bit of my room, I guess. I'm gonna open the window, maybe it's a bit more light. Yeah, exactly. So it's almost March. No, I think it's like, the thing is when you don't go to school, it's like, which day is it? It's the 18th. Anyways, so first I have to check my time and then I have to check the date. Wow. Anywho, some people, well, not some people, not on the internet, but I was recently traveling in Asia, and there they asked me if we celebrate Valentine's Day in Norway, because I'm Norwegian, if you didn't know. Yeah, I know, right? I don't have that horrible Norwegian English. Sounds a little like this. Yeah, but I was traveling and they were asking me because Valentine's Day was coming up, and they were like, oh, do you celebrate that in your country? And I'm like, not really. I think it's more of a American thing. So, okay, here it is. So, did I change actually the color I'm doing? No, I think not. Okay, so the thing is, okay, I'll show you later. I'll take one thing at a time. So we have some yarn, and this is the thing, people. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, because knitting is an expensive hobby. And that's why I don't do it all the time, because it's expensive. If you want good quality yarn and to actually be warm, which I'm a freezing pin, so I obviously want to be warm in the wintertime, because in Norway it's cold, then it's expensive. And then I have like some friends whom I love, and they are like, oh, can you just knit me a sweater? Can you just knit me a jacket? And honestly, I would love to. I would want that. But the thing is, it's very expensive, and they get surprised when they hear the price of it. And I mean, it also takes time. Like, Obviously, if you're not so experienced, like I'm not an expert. And if you're not an expert, you're not doing it as quickly as a professional. And like, I would say I have a natural talent. Like, okay, not a talent maybe, but I'm naturally good at knitting, even though like I've never like done like this type of pattern or stuff like that. I'm like pretty good at understanding it, with help of my mom too, because these knitting recipes are like so weirdly worded. So backstory. When I was younger, I used to knit a lot, like, but it was only small things. It was like stuff for my teddy bears, basically, like dresses and skirts and stuff like that, or like scarves, you know. But apart from that, I hadn't knitted like in a few years, and never anything big. So I'm gonna show you like some of my first things that I knitted. This one I knitted in 2020. This was my first like big project ever, which I was proud of. And yeah, it kind of looks like... I will find some pictures I can post so you can kind of see it better, because this lighting is not the best. But it's a cardigan. A Scandinavian design. Obviously, everything that I knit is really nice and warm. And it was really easy, actually. Except like when you had to like kind of get it like up here in the neckline. It was kind of a little bit challenging to kind of get the idea, and my mom needed also to understand it, and we kind of worked on it together. And then the second thing I knitted was a year ago, which was a sweater. For the first time, my first sweater I knitted, which is this one here. And I'm actually gonna sell this. Yeah, if you're from Norway, I will try and link it down below if you want to buy it. But it's super warm, like seriously, it's so warm. And I think maybe I'm gonna do it differently. Actually, this is the sweater I'm gonna knit one more time, because this is the thing, like in the recipes, when it's like, I call it a recipe because that's kind of what we call it in Norwegian, oppskrift. And I kind of like, I did it small, but it's a little bit tight for me here in that area. And so I'm gonna have to sell it. But the length is perfect and stuff, but I would say it's more of an extra small, if you have a little less boobs, basically. So anyways, that's the first sweater I ever knitted, and it was actually pretty simple. I mean, yeah, I was kind of proud of it. But this was my first sweater that I knitted, but I'm considering maybe of cutting this part out when I'm knitting it for myself the next time, because it's kind of like tighter here and I don't like the look. But we'll see. And yeah, so that sweater that you saw, this is actually what I'm gonna be knitting again, with these three, no, joking, with these three colors. So this is the yarn I'm using. It's Norwegian, because I'm Norwegian. And then I am actually, so mom, don't watch this. I am gonna knit my mom a sweater, and this is a new design, and I think because I'm cheap, so I don't pay for the recipe to get it printed out when I can print it out myself. And I'm gonna knit my mom a sweater. I think the colors don't really show up that well actually on the camera. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna knit my mom a sweater, and I like this color, she really likes, and she also looks good in, so I hope I can manage to knit her a sweater before her birthday, which is in a month. So I just need to find a word in English. Noen av mine fellow Norwegians vet hva senebetennelse er på engelsk. Ingles. what is it? So right now, like these past few days, I have a tendinitis, inflammation of tendons, tendinitis. Yeah, something like that, apparently, according to the translation. So, senebetennelse in Norwegian. Because if you know anything about knitting, you can get that, because like it's basically here and here, or like here, like in some veins, I guess. Yeah, veins, maybe. Because I've been knitting a little bit lately, and I've also been practicing the guitar and learning a lot of new things in the guitar, and I have like been doing both of those things every day. So I really hate it, and my mom is like, you need to take a rest. And so I have to take a rest, like for a few days, which I'm kind of like, I don't want to, but it's gonna get worse if I don't. So that's that. The unboxing, I felt like it was kind of a little bit all over the place, but yeah, it's a lot of yarn. It's one sweater for me. Ska vi se på att jag filmar? Okay, sit down. My younger brother came in. He wanted to watch me film. So yeah, I'm gonna knit 2 sweaters, one for my mom, the red one, and then the other one for me, which is super warm, super nice in this kind of season, and especially wintertime. It's so nice and warm. So that was that, and let me show you something else that I'm working on. It's normally, this is like, I have a system in this thing, all of my knitting stuff, but right now it's a mess. Unfortunately, I would love to show you when it's organized, because normally I'm a organized person. So this is kind of what I'm knitting right now. It's a weekend cardigan. This is what it's going to look like. I have a different color. So this is the color that I chose. And it's the first time I'm knitting this type of cardigan. And it's also, like, these are super small for those of you interested. It's 5 millimeters. And that's the big ones, because like this part I needed to be knitting in 3.5, I believe. Yeah, 3.5. And it's like, let me try and show you. This is the thread. For comparison purpose, this is the thread of the sweater that I'm knitting. So it's taking a lot longer to knit this, and this is what I need to take a break from. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. This is what I've been doing this week. I started this week, so I already had this part done, and it's, yeah, Saturday now, so been doing it a little bit in the evenings and stuff, but it takes a long time when you have like almost 200 of these small things that you need to like knit. So yeah, if you're more interested in knitting stuff, let me know. Maybe not if you're a guy, but I think not so many guys maybe watch, maybe, I don't know. And this is another one. This is actually on the wrong way. And this is a sweater that I did last year, and yeah, I didn't finish because I move around a lot. Actually, this like morning, I was like actually counting that I have been traveling every single month for the past 5 months. I have been out traveling, like taking a flight to another country. So I've been quite busy. So like, this is kind of the sweater. I'll try and find a picture what it looks like. But I am missing still the arm. And I had the arm, but I don't know where it is. I kind of lost it because, as I told you, like I travel a lot. I have apparently lost it, so I am gonna, this is also a project I'm doing. I have to do this again, the arm, and then like connect it together. You know, I'm trying like not to be like, so like you can kind of see the colors again. I will try to put in some pictures like of the things that I'm knitting and stuff, because I do take pictures during the process and stuff like that, just so you kind of get an idea, because of this lighting is not really showing the colors that nice way that I wanted to. This is just some crocheting thing. Yeah, that I did. Cute. Maybe I should do a purse with this actually. A lot of these things and then make a purse for the summer. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, and then I just, maybe I want to see, I don't know, like I have different yarns. Don't know if that's interesting, but here it is anyways. And I'm gonna have to clean this up now and organize. Yeah, also you might have seen my guitar and singing stuff earlier in the video, and I do intend on putting out some worship stuff later. I had one out, but I wasn't 100% like I liked it, and I did film a worship video this week, but I mean, it's like a little bit of a step for me to actually put it out there, so we'll see. Speaking of, like in 2 weeks I go to Germany. More traveling, to visit my sister. She lives there, and yeah, I'm gonna do a worship night with her. So we're gonna have a worship evening, acoustic worship evening, her and I, and maybe I'll put some clips from it and post it on YouTube, who knows. So yeah, I hope you got to know me a little bit better, like sort of my interests, my hobbies, and yeah. You want to say hi? No, we're not gonna put him on YouTube, he's too young. So I guess that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you do. Like, I always forget to tell people to subscribe, and it's also because I don't want to be like, I don't know about you, but it's kind of like, oh, everyone tells me to subscribe, and it's like yada yada. I know, like, subscribe, all that, but it's actually so many people who actually don't subscribe, still are not subscribed, I guess, and that watch my videos, so I would really appreciate it. And also leave comments, I love to read them and reply to them. So yeah, if you can please subscribe if you're new and if you're interested in Christian living, all of that jazz. Stay tuned. But yeah, love you guys, God bless, and I hope you have an amazing weekend, or if it's already not the weekend when you're seeing this, I hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, God bless.